So hello and welcome. Today we are speaking about masculine versus feminine energy, what it is, how it plays a role in how we actually go about creating the lives that we create for ourselves, how we go about achieving our goals, how we go about realizing our dreams. Hello and welcome. I'm Micheila, the founder of Strive Alliance, and this is a community where we are dedicated to becoming the next best version of ourselves and identifying how do I actually go about achieving the goals and the dreams that I want to actually achieve. Because I was one of those people who had seen some level of success in my life, but I wasn't quite sure how I actually went about creating that success. And when I wanted to now go about moving from being an employee to being an entrepreneur, I had never been an entrepreneur before. So I was going about it without understanding the success principles that were at play, without understanding the laws that were at play. And this understanding masculine and feminine energy for me was a game changer in terms of understanding how I operate. So what is masculine? What is feminine energy? Masculine energy is this go, let's get it done, sort of push energy there. And then feminine energy is more of the flow, just going with the flow and seeing how it all pans out. And balance between the two is so important, because when we are striving to achieve certain goals and things that we are striving to achieve in our lives, we have not done this before. We have not done it before. And if you're saying that you're achieving things that are your goals and your dreams and you've already achieved it, it's not. Okay, it's just where you are currently. So goals and dreams is always something that we are striving to achieve, and we have not done it before. So yeah, the go energy is important in terms of actually getting things done and doing what needs to get done. But the feminine energy is also very important in terms of getting in tune with what is actually happening in the now, because what's happening in the now is what is actually generating the future, what is actually generating what's going to be projected onto this physical plane of ours. And it's important to understand that everything is energy. So it's how we engage with energy to then create the type of lives that we do end up creating for ourselves. And if I am just go towards something that I have not done before, it's a lot of push energy towards doing the same thing that you've done before, hoping for a different result. Essentially, we might think that we are doing different things, but we are not engaging with that thing in terms of how I would show up being the person who has achieved what it is I'm striving to achieve. So there's ways of going about that in terms of how do I engage with who that person is and how do I bring it into the now, right? And this is all the technology that we apply. And it is a game changing when we start to understand the energies and the laws that are operating in terms of how we engage with this technology, with this substance, with this energy to generate the experiences, to generate the success that I want to experience in my business, to generate the success I want to experience in my personal life, to generate the success I want to experience in my marriage with my husband, how we evolve from where we are now to the next best version of ourselves as individuals, but also ourselves as a unit and ourselves as a family. And this is continuous, and we've never done this before. It's new to us. So yes, it's going to be times when you're going to fail and it's not going to work out how you hope it's going to work out. But it's in understanding that that's normal. It's the way it goes. It is normal to not get it right, to not get it perfect the first few times, the first many times sometimes. And it is just about understanding how we go about engaging with this. And this, I've been studying this work for 4 years now already, 4 or 5 years already. And I recently started working with a new mentor who has been amazing in helping me understand me. Okay, understand me. And this is a course that I'm, following currently, in this community with the support in that and it's been applied in my life in a way that I've never experienced before. I have never experienced the integration of the work in my life the way I have. So it's all about moving away from just getting information to actually getting getting the information, but then taking it and then integrating it into our lives so that we can actually start seeing the results that we want to see. I don't know about you, but I had gotten to a point where I was like, okay, I've been enrolling in courses and programs and, like high tickets, because being around people that's doing the things that you want to do was very important to me. And also doing the thing that I wanted to achieve came at a certain level, and I didn't want to be figuring it out all by my own because I got tired of that. So I got into, working with coaches and mentors and so on. But I was like, I was so grateful. I'm still very, very grateful for all the progress that I made during that time as I was, working with these coaches and going through these programs. But I didn't quite understand myself well enough to understand how to take what I was working with and actually implement it in my life in a way that worked for me, so that I can sustainably generate the results that I'm looking to generate in this new area of success that I was looking to create, essentially. And understanding that now, like going through the process and understanding that now, has been such a game changer for me. Such a game changer for me. Like, oh my goodness, it's like mind blowing. Okay, so if you are someone who's actually interested in also studying yourself and also understanding what is and isn't working for you, and understanding how you operate, because I can't get away from myself, you can't get away from yourself. We are always in our own presence, and understanding what's going on here changes everything. It changes everything. And I don't know about you, but I would love to understand and study myself so much. Like, this is something that's never going to ever end for me, because it's you develop an appreciation for yourself on such a level that, let me not get into the details. Okay, if you are interested in checking out this community, and if this is something that would actually be for you, and you have a goal and a dream that you want to achieve, and you're either not quite sure how to go about achieving it, or you've been playing around with it, but you're not quite making the progress that you would actually love to be making in terms of achieving that goal and dream, then contact me in my contact details in the description below, or on any other form of communication that's available on the platform that you are either watching or listening to this video and audio. So thank you so much for watching up until the end, and I look so forward to connecting and communicating with those of you who are going to connect and communicate with me about your goals and your dreams, to see, like, is this something that could possibly work for you? And if it is, how could you dip your foot in the water a little bit more to just understand more about what type of vibe you'll be getting yourself into. Okay, that is it from me. I will be seeing you in our next form of communication. Bye.